Welcome to our channel Maths Bench. Everybody first in this bench. My videos are very helpful to the students who are studying or preparing for the 10th class examinations. Please give your support by subscribing my channel and sharing my videos to your needed people. Well, let's enter into our class real numbers objectives part 2. Please watch part 1 real numbers in my channel. After that you can see this video, right? While let start our class now let's go for the first bit. Log 2 is equal to 0.3010. Then what is the value of log 8? Log 8. Now this value you have to find out. Log 8 you can write as 2 cube. Now formula log a to the power m is equal to m log a. Here power will get as coefficient. So this power you can write as coefficient 3 into log 2. What is the value of log 2 value given? 0.3010. Multiply the value 0.3010 with 3 into 0 3 3 1s are 3 0 3 3s are 9.0. So value equal to 0.9030. So option B is correct. Okay, next bit. Now the second one, log 3 is equal to 0.4771. Then what is the value of log 9? 9 you can write as log 3. Log 9, that 9 have to convert as 3. So 3 square is equal to 9. Log a power m you can write as m log a. So 2 log 3, formula log a power m is equal to m log a. So here 2 into log 3 value 0.4771. Multiply these values 0.4771 with 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 7s are 14, 1, 2 7s are 14 plus 1 15, 1, 2 4s are 8 plus 1 is equal to 9.0. So 0.9542. Option A is correct. Okay, let's go for next bit. Now third bit, 0.098 can be written as any what type of rational number? Let's solve this problem. 0.098. After point 1 2 3 places are there, so value is 98. By one place after you can write 3 zeros because after point 3 decimal places are there, and this you can write as 98 by here 3 zeros are there, so you can write as 2 to the power 3 into 5 power 3, right? Now here 2 table cancellation 98 by here 2 cube means I am writing as 2 square into 2 5 cube. 2 ones are 249 times. So result is 49 by 2 square into 5 cube. Option B is correct. Okay, let's go for next bit. Now the fourth one, 0.225 can be written as 0.225. After point 1 2 3 places are there, so value 225 by 3 places are there, so you can write as 3 zeros. So 225 by 1000 we can get direct option here. So option D is correct. Next one. Now the number of prime factors of 36. Factorization of 36 you can write as 1 table 1 36 times, 2 table 2 18s are 36, 3 table 3 12s are 36, 4 table 4 9s are 36, 5 table not possible, 6 table 6 6 are 36. You got the same value, so we can stop here. Now these are the factors 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 9, 12, 18, 36. In that these all are the factors. In that we have to choose prime numbers. Here 2 is a prime, 3 is a prime. Rest of the any number is not prime number. So only two prime factors are there. So what are those 2 and 3? There are two prime factors are there for 36. So option B is correct. The next bit, last digit in 6 to the power 50. 6 to the power 50, what is the last digit? Right? Now we can say that 6 to the power 1 is equal to 6 only. 6 square is equal to, we know 6 into 6 is equal to 36. 6 cube equal to 6 into 6 into 6 into 3 times. So 6 6 are 36, multiply with 6. 6 6 are 36, 3, 6 3s are 18 plus 3 is equal to 219. When you have taken 1, you got 6. When you taken power 2, also 6. When you taken 3, also 6. I mean, when you take any number on the power of 6, is always gets last digit is equal to 6 only. So option B is correct, because 6 to the power any value is always ends with 6. So option B is correct. Now 3 by 18 is a dash number. Here this we can decide based on the denominator factors. 3 by 18. So 3 table, 3 ones are, 3 6 are cancel. Remaining value 1 by 6. Now factorization of 6 you can write as 2 3s are, 3 ones are. So 1 by 2 into 3. If we got the denominator factors other than 2 or 5, then it is called as a non-terminating decimal number. If it is 2 5 terminating other than 2 5, then it is called as a non-terminating recurring decimal number. So here non-terminating recurring decimal number, option B is correct. Okay, next one. Here problem 8, 3 log x plus 3 is equal to log 27. Then what is the value of x? 3 log x plus 3 is equal to log 27 is given. Now this 3 you can write as in power. Then you can say that log x plus 3 to the power 3 is equal to log 27. Both sides log cancel. Now remaining values are x plus 3 whole cube is equal to 27. This also can be written as cube form as 3 cube. X plus 3 whole cube is equal to this 27 you can write as 3 cube. Both powers cancel. Then the remaining value is x plus 3 is equal to 3. Plus 3 transpose minus value of x is equal to 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. So option C is correct. Next bit. Now the next bit, the number of prime numbers between 1 to 20. 2 is a prime, 3, 5, 7. Next 11, 13, 17, 19. These are the numbers which are prime between 1 to 100. How many numbers are there? 8 numbers are there. Okay, na? So option C is correct. In generally we have a standard here, standard values. So the prime numbers between 1 to 100 are 25 numbers are there which are prime between 1 to 100. The prime numbers between 1 to 50 are 15 numbers, and 50 to remaining 100 are 10. Total there are 25 numbers. 1 to 50 15 primes, 50 to 100 10 primes, and overall there are 25 prime numbers are there between 1 to 100. Memorize these values. It may be used for any other bits. Okay, next one. Now the bit is here, the number of prime numbers between 1 to 100. As our discussion, how many prime numbers are there? 1 to 100, there are 25 prime numbers are there. If it is 1 to 50, there are 15 prime numbers are there. If it is 50 to 100, there are 10 prime numbers are there. So this is the question given. The number of prime numbers between 1 to 100 is 25. So option D is correct. Now the next bit, the P by Q form of 0.36 boron 36. Let it be as x is equal to 0.36 bar. After point 2 places are there which have bar, that 2 terms are there, so you have to multiply with 100. X is equal to 0.36, 36, 36 and so on, multiply with 100 both sides. 100 into x is equal to 100x. This point will shift into 2 places, 36.36, 36, 36 and so on. From this we have to subtract our regular value x, minus x 0.36, 36, 36 and so on. Subtract. Here 6 minus 6 0, 3 minus 3 0, 6 minus 6 0, 3 minus 3 0, 36 minus 0 is 36. 100x minus x is equal to 99x. So x is equal to 36 into transpose by. So 36 by 99. Option C is correct. Now the problem, P by Q form of 1.2 boron 2. Here let the value of x is equal to 1.2 bar, that we can write as 2, 2, 2, 2, 2 and so on. Here one value is repeating, so multiply with 10. First value multiply with 10 and so on, also multiply with 10. Right? Now here x into 10, 10 into x is equal to 10x. 1 0 multiplied, this point will shift into one place, so 12.2222 and so on. Then value of subtract now original value x, what is given 1.222 and so on, which is given. Now subtract these two values only, 2 minus 2 zeros. Here 12 minus 1 is equal to 11. 10x minus x is equal to 9x. Then x is equal to into 9 transpose by, then value of x is equal to 11 by 9. Option C is correct. Now the problem is here, P1, P2 are any two odd prime numbers. P1 is bigger, greater than P2. P1 is a prime, P2 is another prime, which are P1 greater than P2. That means 5 is a prime greater than to the next prime number 3. So assume P1 as 5, P2 as 3. Here calculate the value P1 square minus P2 square. P1 value 5 square, next value 3 square. 5 square value equal to 25. 3 square value is equal to 9. 25 minus 9 is equal to 16. It is a composite number. Okay. Well, the next bit. Now which of the following is a decimal expansion of rational number? Rational number means we have to use either terminating or non-terminating recurring decimal number. Okay na? Here this is only the terminating decimal number 1.2345678 This is a terminating decimal number. Any terminating decimal number can be written as rational number. So option D is correct. Remaining 3 are non-terminating, non-recurring numbers. These are called as irrational numbers. This is only the number which are terminating, can be written as rational number. Okay, next bit. Now the problem, the last digit in 6 to the power n minus 5 to the power n. We know 6 power n ends with 6, 5 to the power n also ends with 5. These are the only the values which are ends with same. 6 power n ends with 6, 5 power n ends with 5. You may check. Now here last digit any value 6, here last digit of any value of n 5. So 6 minus 5 is equal to 1 is definitely its last digit. So option B is correct. Now the problem is the sum of two irrational numbers is need not be dash. As our previous discussion, sum of two irrational numbers are sum of irrational plus irrational numbers. Sometimes it gives the result irrational, sometimes it gives the rational also. Such case we can say that sum of two irrational numbers need not be irrational or need not be rational. Maybe either A or B. ఏదైనా కావచ్చు. Maybe either A or B. Sometimes it happens as A, sometimes happens as B. Maybe rational or irrational. Sometimes rational, sometimes irrational, depending on the values what you taken. Okay, next one. Now the question, if 2 by 3 whole to the power x minus 1 is equal to 8 by 27, 2 by 3 whole to the power x minus 1 is equal to 8 by 27. 8 is 2 cube and 27 is 3 cube. So 2 by 3 whole to the power x minus 1 is equal to 2 by 3 whole cube. Bases are equal, powers also equal. So x minus 1 is equal to 3 minus 3 transpose, minus 1 transpose plus value of x is equal to 3 plus 1 is equal to 4. So option C is correct. Next bit. Now the problem is every even positive integer is can be written in the form of dash. Even numbers are 2, 4, 6 and so on. 2 can be written as 2 into something, here 2 ones are. 4 you can write as 2 into something, 2 twos are. 6 you can write as 2 into 3s are. So any even number, the common coefficient is 2. Here something is happening as coefficient. So that something you can write as 2 into something p, where p is any positive integer. So 2p is called as general form of even positive integer. So C is correct. This is your self-assessment. Please pause the video and practice these bits so that you can be perfect in this content. Okay, I hope you understood the concept and thank you for watching. Have a